Coalition governments are formed when no political party wins enough votes to govern on its own. Instead of a clear winner emerging from an election, political parties must negotiate and share power, a process that often leaves the country's future in the hands of political bargaining rather than the direct preference of voters. This is exactly what happened in South Africa after the May 2024 general election. For the first time since the end of apartheid in 1994, the African National Congress lost its parliamentary majority. Although it remained the largest party, winning 39.6% of the 16.2 million votes cast, it fell short of the 50% plus one needed to govern alone. As a result, the ANC spent a month negotiating with other parties before forming a coalition with the Democratic Alliance and several smaller parties, creating what became known as the Government of National Unity, or GNU. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in South African politics, the era of coalition governments. However, coalition politics presents significant challenges. South Africa's political landscape remains deeply influenced by racial and ethnic loyalties, making cooperation between parties difficult. While the Democratic Alliance has established itself as the country's second-largest party, it has struggled to expand its support beyond roughly 23% of the national vote. Other parties such as the UDM, the Congress of the People, EFF, ACT, and most recently, the MK have emerged over the years, but none has secured enough support to govern independently, and major ideological differences continue to hinder broader political alliances. As public dissatisfaction with the ANC continues and resistance to the Democratic Alliance remains strong among many voters, political analysts believe South Africa may not see an outright election winner for many years, especially considering the likelihood of factionalism that often characterizes ANC politics towards its elective conference. Instead, coalition governments are likely to become the country's political norm. This raises an important question for South Africa's future. Can coalition governments provide the stability and decisive leadership needed to address the country's economic and social challenges, or will political fragmentation make meaningful reform increasingly difficult? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.